Capricorn, this is Alex Angel, and I am here to bring you your angel and tarot card reading. I hope you all are doing well. This reading is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and also Venus, or anywhere else in your chart that you may have Capricorn. This reading is for now or whenever you watch the video. When it resonates, it'll resonate. The other thing too is check the description box below because it has handy dandy information about this reading, how to contact me, any kind of reading specials I have going on, links to other videos, and just kind of some handy and helpful information. I've also created playlists now, so you can kind of go in and look at your playlist for your particular sign and see every last video that I've created for a particular sign. Last but not least, if this video does resonate, please feel free to give me a thumbs up and possibly a subscription. I'd love to have you and greatly appreciate it. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we got. And looking at this reading, there is a lot of, it's almost like you're Big Willie right now, and I don't even care if you're a female. We have the Emperor here, and you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Queen of Wands, and you also have the Queen of Swords. Down on the bottom, you have the Empress. The first line represents your current situation. The second line represents your information or your situation going forward. If for some reason I need to clarify any of these cards, then I will do so, I guess, using my Deviant Moon tarot cards. These are the standard Rider-Waite. All right, well, what I'm getting is that your ego is strong right now, Capricorn. It almost even feels like you're feeling yourself, right? These women in your life or that are surrounding you, I just kind of feel like there are a lot of powerful women who are around you. These could be women who are vying for your attention, energy, and time. And that has you feeling, again, pretty great. I kind of feel like to an extent, this kind of happened all of a sudden. Not only that, but I do kind of feel like things are moving quickly. A lot of these women could be talking about settling down. A lot of these women could be talking about, happily ever after, future plans. This to me almost even seems like each and every one of these women are bringing something different to the table. But they all seem to be kind of quote unquote marriage material. With the Queen of Cups, of course, she is the one who, you kind of, will appeal to your emotions. The Queen of Wands is passion and action. She's forward moving. The Queen of Pentacles, like I mentioned, is not here. But the Queen of Swords also is very intellectual. It's almost like each of these three women are appealing to different aspects of yourself, right? And especially with the Knight of Wands here, the Knight has everything to do with rushing forward. He's real confident, he's passionate. So it just kind of feels like, at least for right now, Capricorn, like I said, you're kind of feeling yourself. So that seems is your current situation. Now let's talk about what is to come, especially in the immediate future, or again, whenever, this video, in the time frame in which this reading resonates. The Six of Swords. Moving forward, moving on, starting over after, something has ended. I kind of feel like to an extent for, some of you could have come out of a situation, possibly even a long-term situation. And it took some time, I kind of feel, for you to come up out of this situation, especially with looking at all the queens that are up here and all of the feminine energy that was up here. It's almost like these queens here could also represent one particular person. You kind of felt like, this person had a lot to offer. They appealed to you emotionally, they appealed to you passionately. They were a go-getter. You guys had a lot of things in common. You were intellectually compatible. and this is somebody that you thought you could move forward with, okay? That's just for some of you, not all of you, okay? Now, in the immediate future, it almost even feels like you are moving away from that. For some of you, you could also be moving towards that as well. This card could also represent, okay, should I take the next step? Should I give this person a chance, give this person a shot, and see where this goes? Especially with the Knight of Wands there as well. You may want to, you know, kind of see where things go. I do kind of feel like intuitively you are being a little cautious, especially with the Two of Pentacles here. It's almost like you are being cautious. You could be going back and forth before making that final decision. Okay. This could also represent too the juggling of these three women. For those of you, as an example, who all of a sudden women have become attracted to you, attracted to your power, attracted to, you know, who you are. You could decide to maybe juggle them, allow them to kind of, how do you say, go through the process of elimination, see who kind of cancels themselves out. But I just kind of feel like this new light, you know, especially with the sun here, this new light, this new situation, this new opportunity, okay? It's after a very dark time, right? Not only that, but also too, you've learned a lot, right? You've learned a lot. You've gone through a lot. You have like a lot of stripes and, you know, a lot of badges and badges of honor with everything that you've been through. I feel like to an extent you're being very careful, especially about your next moves. The Empress is, you know, that great mother, right? The Empress gives birth. She gives birth to new ideas. She gives birth to a baby. She gives birth to new situations. It's almost like the Empress is the higher octave of the whoever maybe this one person was, or who these different women are, right? Because you could be somebody who's single and you're dating multiple women, or you're, you know, just seeing multiple women, you know, multiple women, right? And each one, again, brings something different to the table. And you may say to yourself, okay, maybe the person who I just moved away from was a combination of all of that. So going forward, I'm looking for somebody to appeal to all of these things, as opposed to just finding these three things in three people. I want these three things in one person. Okay. I do kind of feel like too, especially with the Seven of Pentacles here, you're spending a lot of time thinking about this. I feel like for some of you, it was like, you know, this previous situation took a lot out of me. I ain't trying to go there again, you know, so this time kind of going forward, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to be real careful, you know, no shucking and jiving and bullshitting. I'm going to do this right. The Two of Pentacles, right, is, you know, possibly you even saying, hey, do I want to, you know, keep up this current lifestyle? Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I'm fresh out of this situation. Let me go ahead and give myself a little bit more time. Let me get out there and live more, learn more, and experience more. Or this could be you kind of going back and forth with kind of the quote unquote play a lifestyle versus, like, you know, the husband, father, you know, monogamous lifestyle, right? So you could, you know, be trying to figure out what is the best and next direction for you to go in. Okay. I do not need to clarify any cards. What I'm going to use now, I guess, is my romance angels, and see what additional messages God and angels have for you, Capricorn. Okay. And I'm sitting here in my fuzzy shirt because I'm cold. And I know it's the springtime in the south and it was like 85 degrees today, but leave it up to me because I get cold. Anyway, I hear Jeff in the background, so I apologize if I kind of go through this because I don't want him on this reading either, which he is just inserting himself. So let's see what additional information God Universe has for you, Capricorn. On maybe what to do, what decision to make, right? Of course, remember, these readings are information, entertainment only. Whatever you do is on you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Heart-to-heart conversation, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like this is what these women are bringing to you. Kind of like what I want, you know, I want this person, I want that person, I want my man to be this, I want my woman to be that. You know, I just kind of feel like that's something that's present energy. Also, what I'm getting to, if you are in a scenario where you're using the process of elimination, the more you talk, the more you figure out, the more you'll learn about somebody. But by default, you will also learn what you do not want. Okay. So continue to talk, continue to allow, you know, these energies and these different people to talk to you. It's crazy because you know how they say you let a person talk enough and they'll talk themselves right out of a situation. That's kind of what I feel here, Capricorn. Let your friends help you, right? Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. This to me is self-explanatory, but it also says at the same time, don't think you know everything. You know, kind of use and adopt outside knowledge. You know, if you are in a position where you do have to make a decision, go ahead and use outside knowledge, outside support to assist you. You know, what I'm getting also is just the question is, well, what would you do if you were in the situation kind of thing? Oh, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Right? This to me would be the equivalent of the Six of Cups, which basically means that, you know, especially when it comes to, for those of you, again, who are in a current situation where you're dating multiple women, you know, that card to me says that she's one of these three women, right? Or, you know, these are three examples of the one woman that you want. Well, this is the one woman. So if it's not one of the, excuse me, I keep pointing to the Knight of Wands. But if it's not one of these three women, then it's a combination of these three women, in this one person. What I also need to mention, what just came to me too, because angels just said to me, well, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is not here. She's not represented. I feel like that's who you just kind of came away from. So it could have been a Virgo, Capricorn like yourself, or a Taurus, another earth sign energy, someone who was a lot like you, who angels are saying who you've developed your comfort zone with. So this person to me kind of fit perfectly into your comfort zone. And that was great for a while, but it just kind of feels like going forward, there's time for something new. The Empress is represented by Libra, right? Empress is a Venusian sign. Taurus is also ruled by Venus as well, but I don't think this is Taurus. I think this is more so Libra. So one of these women, you know, could in fact be a Libra as well, right? So just kind of take your time. I do kind of feel like you met the one. Let them continuously talk to you. Let them kind of, you know, talk themselves out of this situation. I feel like for you, Capricorn, you have to take a look, wait and see, be silent, and let the truth come to you. Okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go tend to Jeff right now because he's very freaking spoiled. He just wants me in front of him. That's all, the only reason why he's barking. But anyway, I hope that helps, and I hope to see you guys here for the next video. Take care.